hey, let's show MAGA just how dumb not only Donald Trump is, but how dumb the people that he put around him is. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristie Noem, who was a fucking governor at one point, does not know what habeas corpus is. Watch this.
So Secretary Noem, what is habeas corpus?
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country and suspend their right
let me stop you, ma'am. Habeas corpus, excuse me, that's incorrect.
Habeas corpus, she says, is the right for the president to suspend your right to blah, blah, blah. Before you even finish that congressperson was right. That's wrong as shit. But then listen to how she tries to defend her wrong answer.
President habeas Lincoln corpus, used it.
Excuse me.
President Lincoln used it. You stupid mother. Habeas corpus is the right for the president to do blah, blah, blah. Abraham Lincoln used it. Hey. Habeas corpus at a bare minimum, high school level habeas corpus, is a principle in which the government has to publicly tell everybody why they arrested you. I'm going to let the Congresswoman explain further. Fucking dumbass.
Mm-hmm. Habeas corpus is the legal principle that requires that the government provide a public reason for detaining and imprisoning people. If not for that protection, the government could simply arrest people, including American citizens, and hold them indefinitely for no reason. Habeas corpus is the foundational right that separates free societies like America from police states like North Korea.
Whether it be immigrants, legal immigrants, illegal immigrants, undocumented workers, whatever it may be, the Constitution does not specify who gets quote unquote habeas corpus. But it says that everybody on this soil, you know what, stand by, I'm going to read it to you. Because most MAGAs don't appreciate the fact that you know you got to show it to them. So let me get their Bible, the Constitution, and show them what it says. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 2. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when cases of rebellion or evasion, the public safety may require it. It does not say.
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country.
No,
President Lincoln used it.
It is not a right that the president has to remove people from this country at will. And I've said this before, how during the last year and a half, 2 years of Biden administration, the Trump people and all the sycophants out there were talking about the people at the border. It was an invasion. They were showing you, and I got videos, they were showing you clips of old migrations of people coming to the southern border and saying that it was happening in 2023 and 2024 when that was all a lie. And there is visual evidence to prove that they, Fox and everybody, recycled old content. During that time, the Trump people were saying it's an invasion, it's an invasion, it's a war, because they wanted to suspend habeas corpus because the Constitution says in purposes of evasion, or if this country was at war, the president and Congress, with the approval of Congress, has the right to suspend habeas corpus. Now, in that video, it goes further. Kristie Noem said that, hey, Abraham Lincoln used it, and he did. But Abraham Lincoln had to go back and get retroactive agreement or approval from Congress to do so. And so this whole thing about Abraham Lincoln and suspended habeas corpus during the Civil War is a constitutional scholar issue that colleges and universities still discuss today. Did President Lincoln have the right to suspend habeas corpus? The fact that he went and retroactively got it, is that constitutional? That's a question that universities and scholars are still trying to answer today. But the fact that Kristie Noem didn't know, even she was a fucking governor, the fact that she did not know the simple definition of what habeas corpus is very telling and very dangerous for Americans. Because he's going to call out an invasion and they're going to suspend habeas corpus, and they may even try to define it as illegal immigrants, and they're going to still try to use it against American citizens if the American people let them, if especially Congress lets him. What do you think?